The night unfolded as a dramatic and emphatic statement in the NBA, as the Oklahoma City Thunder delivered one of the most dominant performances of the season, dismantling the Los Angeles Lakers 123-87 in a game that quickly turned from a competitive matchup into a one-sided showcase of youthful energy, precision execution, and relentless intensity. From the opening tip to the final buzzer, Oklahoma City controlled every facet of the contest, leaving the Lakers searching for answers and exposing gaps that could have lasting implications as the season progresses. The tone was set early, as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander orchestrated the Thunder offense with poise and confidence, slicing through the Lakers' defense with surgical drives and mid-range mastery. His ability to read defensive schemes allowed Oklahoma City to dictate tempo, pushing the pace when opportunities arose and slowing things down to exploit mismatches when needed. The Thunder's offensive rhythm was nearly flawless in the first quarter, as they built a double-digit lead while the Lakers struggled to find any cohesion on either end of the floor. For the Lakers, the game quickly became an uphill battle. LeBron James, despite his veteran leadership and undeniable presence, found himself facing a suffocating defensive scheme designed to limit his impact. Double teams, quick rotations, and disciplined perimeter defense forced the Lakers into difficult shots, many of which failed to find the mark. The absence of consistent scoring options beyond their primary stars became glaringly evident, as the Thunder capitalized on every missed opportunity. As the second quarter unfolded, Oklahoma City extended its lead with a combination of fast break points and efficient half-court execution. The Thunder bench played a crucial role, injecting energy and maintaining momentum whenever the starters rotated out. Their depth proved to be a decisive factor, as multiple players contributed across the stat sheet, scoring, rebounding, and defending with equal intensity. The Lakers, on the other hand, struggled to generate any sustained offensive runs, with turnovers and missed defensive assignments compounding their difficulties. By halftime, the scoreboard reflected a widening gap that underscored the disparity in performance. The Thunder had not only outscored the Lakers but had also outworked them in nearly every measurable category. Rebounds, assists, and shooting efficiency all tilted heavily in Oklahoma City's favor, painting a clear picture of dominance that left little room for interpretation. The third quarter effectively sealed the outcome, as the Thunder came out of the break with the same intensity that had defined their first-half performance. Gilgeous-Alexander continued to lead by example, supported by a cast of teammates who executed their roles with precision. The ball movement was crisp, the spacing impeccable, and the defensive pressure unrelenting. Every possession seemed to widen the gap, turning what had once been a competitive matchup into a lopsided affair. For the Lakers, frustration began to show. Missed shots led to rushed decisions, and defensive lapses allowed the Thunder to capitalize with ease. The chemistry that had carried the team through previous challenges appeared absent, replaced by disjointed efforts and visible fatigue. Even moments of individual brilliance were overshadowed by the team's inability to string together consistent stops or scoring runs. As the final quarter began, the outcome was all but decided. The Thunder maintained their composure, avoiding complacency and continuing to execute at a high level. Their discipline and focus were evident, as they closed out the game with the same energy that had fueled their early success. The Lakers, meanwhile, appeared resigned to the result, using the closing minutes to rotate players and regroup mentally for future contests. Beyond the scoreboard, this game served as a powerful statement about the trajectory of both teams. For the Thunder, it highlighted their emergence as a formidable force within the league, a team capable of not only competing with but dominating established franchises. Their blend of youth, talent, and strategic execution positions them as a serious contender, with performances like this reinforcing their credibility on the national stage. For the Lakers, however, the loss raised important questions. Consistency, depth, and defensive cohesion remain areas of concern, particularly against teams that can exploit weaknesses with speed and precision. While the presence of experienced leaders provides a foundation, the team's overall performance in this matchup suggests that adjustments will be necessary to remain competitive in an increasingly challenging landscape. The significance of this game extends beyond a single result. It reflects broader trends within the NBA, where younger, faster, and more versatile teams are reshaping the competitive balance. The Thunder's performance embodies this shift, demonstrating how cohesive teamwork and modern playing styles can overpower even the most storied franchises. As fans and analysts reflect on this matchup, The narrative is clear. The Oklahoma City Thunder didn't just win, they dominated, sending a message to the rest of the league that they are a team to watch. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Lakers are left to regroup, reassess, and respond, knowing that performances like this cannot become the norm if they hope to contend at the highest level. In the end, the 123-87 scoreline tells only part of the story. What truly defined this game was the manner in which it unfolded, a relentless display of skill, strategy, and determination by the Thunder, and a sobering reminder for the Lakers of the challenges that lie ahead.